Hello, what's up? Nice to see you.
Nice to see you
Welcome back to Comic-Con.
Marrying Mr. Pattinson, having sex with him, giving whatever, giving birth. What's the most awkward, surreal?
I mean, she's able to fight harder than any human really would be able to because of a little bit of that in her, literally. Now I'm like really embarrassed.
When we first met Kristen, actually, she had a burn on her, what did you call that area? Kind of lower belly button area. Alec and I went to see her up in the set of one of the Twilights, and she's in her Winnebago with a cigarette tube between her feet, self-dressing a wound from her belly. Like, stitching it off.
You know, like I think maybe a week after that I broke my thumb, so I really was in bad shape, and that was right at the time we were doing second unit and stuff, so that was fun. Yeah, not good at stunts, actually. I don't know why I'm doing this.
And she's also got, you know, years and years and folktale lineage of leadership in her blood.
Taylor said you threw him around a little bit. Was that fun?
It was fun. Taylor's funny about it too. He's like, "You're so cute." You're, you know. I think that he was a little more intimidated than he leads on. Maybe not.
Big deal. And then the third.
I swear this is not how he feels.
In the makeup trailer, which is always on.
It was dismal times.
It's her only diva-ish behavior. having the cooking channel on at all times in every room. Really.
And you all reap the benefits.
Thank you to them as well, and also the other nominees. Natalie's sorry, but the popcorn's mine. You know, seeing them at weddings and seeing them dealing with being pregnant and just all of those like obvious things. It's weird. I almost feel, probably because I'm incredibly and overtly connected to it, but I am so goddamn nostalgic. Little tiny ones in the eyes. Sorry. Anyway, so I like that aspect of it a lot.
Except for it is a first glimpse of Kristen and Rob on their honeymoon. We're close.
It's so weird that we're all so hot.
I mean, I'm training. I'm like riding horses all the time. I know I'm basically telling you nothing that you don't already know, but that's sort of what I'm trying to do.
I think that we really did try to go as sort of hardcore as we could. It's definitely not your typical birthing scene. I mean, it took 2 days to shoot and 2-day labor. It's really hard.
Hey, there she is.
You're not my hairdresser.
Yeah, good eye. How you doing? Jason Sudeikis, and I'm hosting this year's MTV Movie Awards. Just going around introducing myself to some of the folks involved before the big night.
That's great.
Yeah.
How are you with the pair of scissors?
Good enough to have my own pair.
Well, there you go. Let's see what you got.
Great, just pop this bowl on your head. There we are. Hold on to that.
How heavy is that shield?
It's not as light as you think a prop would be, which is nice. It's like 50 pounds.
Well, I bet this crowd
It's not 50 pounds.
Oh.
That's pretty much. Also, I get to have a sword and stuff. Like that.
And I'd like to make a comment, Rob. I was very pleasantly surprised by your back muscles in the trailer.
Yeah, it was a trip. It was really very beautiful. There was, you know, I that's the thing is I don't know how to censor myself. I'm like about to tell you absolutely how like the entire thing looked.
I get to set the bar.
Yes.
I'm very well behaved, and you guys better not mess with me because I take myself incredibly seriously on set.
And the birth. We've been talking about the birth all day.
After all these years, you finally got to experience vampire makeup, and I wanted to know what that was like for you, and if Rob's whining was justified, or if he was just being a big baby.
So justified. I mean, you do feel so locked in there all day, although it helps too. Like you're so much more conscious of your movements, and the contacts suck so badly. You can't see anything, and thus people cannot see you. I feel, you know, you can't. There's no getting in there, and especially when we both have them in, it's like. So yeah, no, justified, I think. quite as I expected myself to be. Sorry. I ended up being much more relaxed than I thought I was going to be. It was like, you know, terrified and then, whew, fun. This is actually sort of my day. It sounds so lame, I know, but yeah. Consider and say like that I'm the fairest in the land. I have a seriously good heart, really, and for people that don't know me.